Hi, I'm Jamie with The Saving Secret, where I help you become more intentional with your money. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how I got 490,000 sign-up points through credit card partners this past year. All right, the first credit card on my list was the Venture X in January of 2022. I knew this was going to be a year where I was going to do some traveling. I did some research. And like I said before, I'll be showing all the current offers that are available at the time of recording this video, but I'll talk through some of the benefits or some of the signups that I had at my time. So the Venture X was a great credit card. At the time, it had 100,000 miles, but it required $10,000 in 6 months of spend. So that is a lot of spend. I was a little nervous about it, but it was a great opportunity for me to really get into it. I had some business and personal travel. It came with a $300 travel credit that I knew I was going to be able to take advantage of, really leverage the global entry to get that. It also came with a $200 Airbnb credit, which I ended up using, which was really great. Now, between the credits and the miles, $395 annual fee sounds like a lot, but when you get that $300 travel credit and some of the other perks that I walked through, it really made sense for me in my situation to go after it and trying to get those 100,000 miles. Now, it also has, the 5X booked on Capital One through their travel portal, which was great. I really, really enjoyed the Capital One lounges. I've probably been to the Capital One lounge probably about 10 times this past year. Really enjoy it. It's probably my favorite lounge that I've been to. I haven't gone to a lot of different lounges, but it's definitely my favorite lounge in the United States for my travel needs. Right out of DFW in Dallas was a great lounge. And so if you want more to know about the credit card, just pretty great. It's got some good dining and some good benefits, other different things, no foreign transaction fees. And with this card and a lot of other ones, I'll leave links below. If you're interested, I'll leave links, again, about the current offers. But if you find better ones, feel free to sign up with those. But if you do sign up with mine, it does support the channel. So thank you. So that was my first credit card. And yeah, I had that for a while and really kind of got my feet wet, got learning. And I started using and learning that I started to fly a little bit more with United. And so I wanted to look at a specific travel credit card for flights for United. Came across the Explorer. 60,000 is actually what I got. It's a little bit limited on offer right now. Is I got 60,000 for $3,000 spend. One of the things I really liked about this credit card as well, it has a benefit where you get 2 free lounge access to United ones. Now, the lounge access with Priority Pass does have a lounge in Chicago O'Hare, but it's not a very good lounge. There's actually been videos done online that's saying it might be one of the worst lounges in the United States. So I kind of like the idea of getting 2 free lounge accesses to United, as well as the 60,000. There's no annual fee. It's waived for the first year. Then it's $95 moving forward unless you downgrade the credit card. But if you keep this credit card, and it has some other nice travel features. If you like to check bags, you can save on that. It even comes with pre-check. So if you didn't get it with the Venture X, you can get that. So that was my second credit card that I got in September of 2022, and really started to kind of catch the bug and say, man, I got 160,000 with these 2 travel partners, and I really like the flights, which is really good. And then as I was doing it, I said, well, what's my next travel credit card? Maybe I can kind of get some more travel credit cards. And then I learned what's called the Chase 524 rule. And if you're not familiar with the Chase 524 rule, it basically means that you're only allowed 5 credit cards in a 24-month period, or you will automatically be rejected. So between the United Explorer credit card and the Venture X, that put me at 4 credit cards within the past 24 months. And so I knew that my next credit card probably had to be the Chase. And so I looked into Chase, And not surprising, the Chase Sapphire Preferred. And this card, there's been several reviews on it. It's been around for a long time. A lot of people talk about how you really love the Chase Ultimate Rewards. You get those extra benefits. It really is the great travel credit card. Now, it does come with a $95 annual fee, but so many people have done lots of reviews on it. You get 3x with dining, which is a great feature, and then getting access to the Chase reward portal and being able to transfer your rewards to travel partners is really how you leverage the bonus systems that are existing with Chase and with travel rewards credit cards. So I did get that, and then started to really catch the bug. And I know that I've got kind of flights down, and for work I stay at a lot of Marriott. So then I came across, learning about the Hilton. Did they have a credit card? And so when I applied, one of the differences that I got was, yes, it was 130,000 Hilton reward bonus points, but they were actually able to waive the annual fee for the first year. So it really made this credit card kind of a no-brainer for me, because when I travel for work, I stay at Hilton's. And for those who do stay at Hilton's, when you get the Surpass card, you're guaranteed gold status, which is a really amazing benefit. And with gold status, you get access to, room upgrades. You can get your 5th night free when you start using your points for those. You can even get some milestone bonuses. So really, you get some big multipliers with stays. So I was really excited to get the Surpass for Hilton credit card. But then, kind of continuing my journey, I learned that, having another Hilton credit card might not be bad to get an additional 80,000 Hilton reward points. And to get this, it's a no annual free credit card, and it only have to spend $1,000, and then you can get an additional 80,000, which can be used for basically about $400 or more in Hilton stays. So, but I knew that when I applied for the Express card after applying for the Surpass, that I thought maybe the credit card industry was on to me, because I've been really, gathering over 400,000 points on sign-up bonuses, that this Hilton card, the second one that I got, only gave me $1,000 credit limit. So I was a little nervous, a little cautious, but I was excited to get it and get those bonuses. One of the things that's neat about Amex, if you're not in that, this was the first time I had gotten an Amex credit card. These credit cards, if you don't know if you're approved, you can check without being it. So you can use this new to apply. So very kind of a cool feature with kind of seeing if you qualify without hurting your credit score. So again, this was traveling into that, and I learned about the travel portal, and I wanted to learn about Citi's travel portal. So they have a travel portal with the Citi Premier credit card. Now at the time, they had 80,000 bonus points that you could get for $4,000 spent in the first 3 months. So this is one where I was like, this sounds like a great way to kind of enjoy. And when I applied for it, unfortunately, I was denied. So the good times seemed that they had stopped. And so I thought, maybe I got denied because they said I had too many accounts open, but maybe it was because they didn't have an existing relationship with me, because I'd never had anything with Citi before. So I went over to Capital One, where I did have an existing relationship, and I wanted to see if I could get the Capital One to get these 75,000 bonus miles, because I said, hey, I like the Capital One travel portal. It's really great. Yes, it comes with a $95 annual fee, but I can always downgrade my card to the, Venture One, and with no annual fee after a year. But again, it was no mas. I got rejected again. And so I really thought my luck was running out, and I kind of had made a nice runway. And so one of the trips that I had planned with my brother, we went to see the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers play. It was my first time ever going to 49ers game. It was a great experience. The 49ers won. We even called it the Super Bowl preview. Both teams are in the playoffs, but I'm not here to talk about football. But it was a great experience. And on my way home from that, they offered the Aadvantage Aviator Red World Elite MasterCard. Now, this credit card, especially when you sign up through the flight, they were going to waive the annual fee for the first year. So you could get 60,000 bonus miles to get this credit card with just your first purchase. And I thought, well, it's a branded credit card with flying with American Airlines, which again, after this past year, I really try to travel through Dallas, DFW, because I love one of my favorite places to stop is, the Capital One Lounge there. So I said, okay, it can't be that hard. Let me apply for it. It's not that hard. Denied. And so I really thought, okay, at this time I'm done with credit cards. I've gotten some good bonuses and some good benefits out of them, but now I'm kind of done. And then a week later, what do I get in the mail? I get a Citi credit card, which I had already been denied one earlier for the Citi Premier credit card. And it was for 60,000 American airline miles, but it did require 3,000 in purchases in the first 3 months, but they were a zero annual fee credit card and then $99 after that. And again, it was one of those things where when I had gotten this targeted offer, I was already pre-approved. So yes, I did take advantage of this. And currently, I'm working on spending that, finishing off those minimum spend to qualify for that. So between January and January, within a year, that equals 490,000 sign-up points for credit card points. That's my story of how I was able to get 490,000 credit card sign-up points through my various cards. I will say that was not my intention. I will say that I have never paid a cent in credit card interest, and I would encourage you that you should never sign up for a credit card that you can't pay off full every month, and only pay for things that you know you can pay with cash. And so for me, I'm excited to get all these additional benefits through these different channels. And it's been kind of a fun journey. Again, let me know what your thoughts are, your comments are on signing up for different credit card reports and credit cards to help you get the max reward. So hope you found this information helpful. Please feel free to give it a like. Feel free to check out some of my other videos that I've done on different credit cards, but also how to be intentional with it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.